My name is Lindsay, and this handout is on strategies for self-regulation. The first strategy is deep breathing. So controlled breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, lowering blood pressure and heart rate, helping calm the body and mind. So here's some different kinds of breathing. So 5-finger breathing, so breathing in and breathing out. Infinity breathing, so you can see there's different patterns, blowing bubbles, blowing up a balloon, so different ways to get children involved. There's plenty of different breathing visuals. There's also different apps on iPads, like visuals where breathing in and breathing out. So diaphragmatic or belly breathing, where you breathe in and puff up your stomach like a balloon and breathe out, really activates the parasympathetic nervous system and is super helpful in calming the body. So when you do this, you'll really want to emphasize on breathing in through the nose and having your stomach puff out like a balloon, keeping your chest still, and then breathe out through your mouth, keeping your chest still, and then your stomach deflates. That's something to definitely practice. All breathing is good and is also calming for the body. Diaphragmatic breathing just also has a ton of research as well. Here's another fun breathing idea for kids. So putting soap and water in a bowl, and then when you blow into the straw, the bubbles grow. So it's just showing, it's that nice visual and feedback for the kids. So kind of like pinwheel breathing is good too. So when you breathe in and then you blow out, the pinwheel moves. So it's another visual, which is like the balloon and the bubbles, which are great for kids. So mindfulness, guided imagery. So imagine a happy place or a favorite place, and then bring your body and your senses to that place. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell and feel? There's a couple different ways that you can do this. So it can be, the questions can be written out and the kids could write it down. An adult could be with them and a child could be sitting there and they could ask, what do you see? What do you hear? Another way I think is fun is just to draw a picture of it because a lot of kids like to draw. So, draw a picture of your happy place and then just for kind of reflection, ask the questions. What do you see? What do you hear, smell, and bring the senses to it? That's the grounding piece. So progressive muscle relaxation is also super calming for the body. So you can sit in a chair, but laying flat on the ground is easy for that feedback of your whole body and work through each zone of the body. So breathe in and tighten a zone. So like you can't do it. It doesn't matter what zone you do. I just break it up like face, neck, and shoulders. So breathe in and tighten face, neck, and shoulders. So, and then breathe out. And then breathe in and tighten arms and hands. So, and breathe out. And then breathe in and tighten chest, back, and belly. And breathe out. And run through each twice. I thought this visual could be helpful for kids. But yet there's no wrong way about the zones. So for kids just starting out, you also could do breathe in and squeeze your whole body. Breathe out and relax everything. And just do it like 4 times. Or breathe in and squeeze the bottom half of your body. And breathe out and do the top half. Something like that. So here's some grounding techniques. They help shift your mind when you're overwhelmed, when you're not focused on the task you're supposed to be doing. You're thinking about something else. And they really help bring your nervous system to a calm state. So the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method is pick 5 things in the room you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and one thing you can taste. So, you know, I can see the grass. I can feel this. I can hear the wind. Um, I can smell. I just had a cherry sucker, so I can smell this. This is also grounding. So talking about all your senses is very grounding. Another strategy is naming things around the room that start with the specific letter. So A and apple. B is something that starts with a B, and you're looking around the room. This will also bring your focus back. And you can do as many letters or as little letters. So physical activity supports self-regulation skills such as attention, impulse control, memory, and executive functioning. So movement helps counteract the fight or flight response and releases neurotransmitters to help regulate emotions. So it's really important to incorporate physical activity in little pieces throughout the day. Different ideas are yoga, obstacle courses, dancing, Simon Says, being outside on the playground, red light, green light, keeping the balloon up, going for a walk, animal walks. And then these are different YouTube channels I found that have mindfulness. Some have mindfulness, some have yoga, different movement ideas, and breathing. All right, that's that one. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.